How will he reply?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
To the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Beats the field with a great shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit, though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Chakravarti, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Chakravarti from the bridge end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. That's a confident appeal. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs a direct hit. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over. Australia are 44 for 1.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Stark has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. And mid-on with an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Trouble. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia are 71 for 4.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Maxwell is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Finds the fielder with that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Maxwell drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. Australia a 91 for 4. Patel from the bridge end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Dubé shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A few moves made in the field. Might look to go big again here.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Good shot, a beauty.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Needs to be on target. Shot, should be runs here. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Patel back on now. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
No. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Australia are 129 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Dubé from the bridge end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Maxwell, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Caught. Gone. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Bumrah will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Good shot. The beauty needs to be on target. Goes for a risky run, and it's a direct hit. What were they thinking on a free hit? That's out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Gone. Caught. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That one's gone. Oh, great running.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
That is quite extraordinary. David, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 162 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Cummins coming in.
Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cummins is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Maxwell into the attack now from the scoreboard end.
How will the bowler respond?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the leg early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Australia goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. Nearly gets the edge. Maxwell with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, gone, and out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Read the short ball really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Gets that away.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Great shot. Little bit in the air, but one bounce and 4. Maybe a bit lucky not to find a fielder.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. India, 55 for 1. Maxwell from the scoreboard end. Zampa coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more. A
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Kishan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nicked it. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India 69 for 1.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck. Warner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed a lot. Two full and straight. It's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Huge over. 20 runs out of there. India are 89 for 2.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Zampa from the scoreboard end. Deflects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gets that away.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Over India, 101 for 2. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the bridge end.
How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good catch, out. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Yadav taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
He's got their tail up.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
9 runs added in that over. India 110 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Maxwell back into the attack.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nearly gets the edge. Max. Beats the field with a great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. and gone. Brilliant catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Start from the bridge end. No, terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Too good. That is huge.
Wow. Power off the front foot goes all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Eight runs added in that over. India are 128 for 7. Warner handed the ball for the final over. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Have to go for it now.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Australia with a massive shout. Pandya challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it.